Have you ever pondered the weighty consequences of a single act of disobedience? Welcome to another installment of our biblical commentary series, today exploring Genesis chapter 3. This chapter introduces us to the pivotal shift in the biblical narrative, where themes of temptation, disobedience, and the repercussions of human actions first unfold. In this tale, the serpent, often seen as an embodiment of temptation and deception, engages Eve in a dialogue. It plants doubt within her about God's commandment, God's explicit instruction not to partake from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Eve, swayed by the serpent's cunning words, gives in to temptation. She consumes the fruit and shares it with Adam, who too partakes in this act of disobedience. Subsequently, they recognize their nakedness, and shame, previously unknown to them, springs forth. This act of disobedience opens their eyes, but the enlightenment they gain isn't the one they had envisaged. Instead of wisdom, they are encumbered with guilt, shame, and an acute awareness of their vulnerability and mortality. God, during a walk in the garden, calls out to Adam and Eve. Overcome by shame, they hide themselves and confess their disobedience. This confession marks a significant shift in their relationship with God, characterized by the consequences of their actions. God metes out the punishments. The serpent is cursed to crawl on its belly and face hostility from humans. Women will endure pain during childbirth, and men will toil and labor in their work. But even in this grim scenario, a sliver of hope remains. God's mercy shines through as he provides clothing for Adam and Eve, signifying his care and protection, even in their fallen state. Genesis chapter 3 is a profound contemplation on the intricacies of human nature, our inclination towards disobedience, and the ramifications of our choices. It sets the stage for the need for redemption and restoration, themes that reverberate throughout the biblical narrative. This chapter incites reflection on the human condition, our relationship with God, and the persistent presence of divine grace, even in moments of failure. As we wrap up our commentary on Genesis chapter 3, it becomes apparent that this chapter offers a poignant reflection on the outcomes of disobedience and the trials humanity faces. Be sure to join us in our next session as we delve deeper into the rich tapestry of biblical stories. Until then, may these age-old words continue to inspire you and provoke contemplation.